Here begins the second lesson of the lilticus method of learning to play the guitar the easy way. Now, first things first, I want to talk about this. This is a tuner. This is a Boss TU-80 tuner. They're around about £20. You can get them from most places or online. It's a good quality tuner that is very accurate and works very well. I would recommend this tuner to start off with. You can't go wrong with Boss, they're industry standard. You know, Boss, maybe Cork or something like that. But I wouldn't go anywhere else, you know, really. These work very well. Maybe TC Electronics do a good tuner as well. I'm not too keen on the polytunes. I rather have my little dial. Right, so we've gone over strumming. Now we're going to teach you to play a chord. Now, first things first, okay? This is a guitar, okay? This is the body of the guitar, okay? This is the neck, this is the head. This sounds so easy, doesn't it? Right, okay, now, these are the strings. We start off at the top on the very thickest string. That's an E string. And the one down from that is an A string. The next one down, the third string down, is a D string. The fourth string down was the first of the wired strings, is a G string. Then the fifth one is a B, and then the bottom one is an E again, and that's standard tuning for a guitar. So the top two should sound the same. Now, we're going to start at the very beginning, and we're going to start off with A. Now, A is the simplest chord on the guitar to play. All you need is one finger. One finger! Okay? And we're going to put that on the second fret and push down on the third string down the D string. So we play the A string open because that's the root note. And then the D string on the second fret. And that's it. Simple as that. Nice sounding chord, isn't it? Now, what I want you to practice now, okay, is to make that shape. And we're asked about the strumming. Okay, I want you to put this hand, the flat of this hand here, here, right above the bridge. Oh, sorry, let's go. More parts of the guitar. This part here is the bridge. We're going to come to that on the third lesson. So I want you to put your hand on the bridge, okay? Rest it on there, okay? And I want you to make this motion with the pick, just on those two strings. Just go. And then with the A shape, practice that. Put a bit of accents in there. Move your hand about. That's louder. Move it on the strings, makes it deaden a bit like. And this is called muting. And it adds timbre to the music, adds rhythm and timbre to the music. So try that palm muting technique and just make that shape there. And just practice that. Because you can play the top string as well. So if you're finding that you're playing the top string as well, okay, then with this shape here, just bring your thumb over. Hello, Mr. Thumb. Hello, what are you doing? And just touch that top string just to deaden it. And that just stops it vibrating, tickles a bit too. So you can play all the strings, but you're only really hearing those two. Okay? So practice that. And I'm sure you recognise that that is like a mainstream of all sorts of rock music. So practice that. And then what you can also do, if you so choose, is take this finger and move it up a string. So now it's on the A string, the second string on the second fret. And you play the top string open, and you just play those two. So just the first and the second string. The first string open, and the second string on the second fret on the A string. Let's drop it down again. And you've got yourself 2 chords, man. Some 2 chords. Now, a lot of people think you need 3 chords to play a song. Oh no, you only need 2. We only need 1 really, but those 2 are quite good. There's a guy called Reckless Eric who was around in the 70s. Who did a song called Whole Wide World, just using those 2 chords. And I'm just going to show how easy it is. I'm just going to sort of play it now and sort of sing it. I'll try and sing it. I don't really have much of a voice, but here we go. So. When I was a young boy, my mama, she said to me, there's only one girl in the world for you, and maybe she's in Tahiti. I go the whole wide world, I go the whole wide world just to find her. I go the whole wide world, I go the whole wide world to find out where they hide her. That was terrible, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm no singer. Yeah, so just practice those things. So practice that chopping strum. And just those 2 shapes, okay? Just that and that. And that's the motion, should be that sort of chopping motion. Right, so I want you to practice that. You practice that, okay? Because, like, Ted Nugent is a bit of a dick, but he did say one thing I thought was quite good. He said, you know, practice the guitar. Practice till your fingers are bleeding. When your fingers are bleeding, you know you're onto something. So practice. Because what practice does, I know it hurts, but it gets your fingers hard. It gets these tips quite hard. So practice, practice, practice.